Good morning. So today is Monday, March 23rd. I will not be putting up a SU link because today is our last day of YouTubing. I want to thank everybody for being patient and really doing well with our YouTube and uploading. It was great. It was very easy for me to check out who was here and who wasn't. And I really like the interaction between us, even though we weren't there physically. So really, really blessed that we have our YouTube channel. And thank you so much for really optimizing it with me. Please be patient. You know, we're blessed because I have my YouTube channel, but other teachers do not. So please be patient, please. And it's a learning process for everyone. I believe that we will be going remotely for the first week of the next term. I don't know when we start. I think we start probably on Monday because you guys don't get any days. You usually just get one. So we'll see how that works out. There's other platforms that are available like Zoom, and then there's conference calling as well. It's really, really neat that we use in business all the time. So that might be a possibility, but I really enjoyed our YouTube. So thank you so much. And it was great, you know, chatting with you all. So that was really great. The essays were amazing. You know, they were very powerful essays and I really enjoyed them, and I was brought to tears with some of them. So, we're happy, right? So thank you so much for that. I want to say that this term, not the diss for any other of the other terms, last term was really fun too, but this term in particular, I don't know if my students have gotten used to me and or what it is, but the dynamic is much better, and I really, really am enjoying it much more because you all got to choose your midterm and you got to choose your final, and you up the bar. And as I always tell you, you are who you are, even when no one's looking. So I am very grateful to you and very honored that you all didn't take the easy way out, and that you really picked difficult things that really were deep down in you to be able to express, for your finals. So that was very creative, and that was a great leap, and that was very courageous on your all's part to be able to share that and to be able to, do whatever it is that you want and that you did creatively. Mostly my English classes that were essays, but also my business communications that were, businesses as well, or diseases, and then of course my math that I hope that you learned something with your Excel spreadsheets, and there were some really pretty Excel spreadsheets, so thank you to that. So make sure today I'm gonna bake. I'm gonna make some banana bread for my son and his girlfriend, and I'm gonna send it off. So I'm really looking forward to that. Make sure that this time you optimize it. Make sure that you follow the rules, right? And everything that they're suggesting, all the suggestions that are there for the virus and the quarantine. Make sure that you're mindful of that, especially with the elders. There is a huge percentage of people that came down with the virus that are millennials. So really take it to heart. I know that my family is very concerned about me because, I have asthma. So I'm within that range of precaution, and people that are, need to be super cautious, and be super cautious. So, and it doesn't help that the, pollen is out, and it's spring equinox was this weekend, so it was great. I did some gardening as well. So optimize this time for your family to be able to reconnect, maybe do stuff that you hadn't done before, and just really enjoy your time. Don't wish it away. We hope that we get through this safely, but really optimize this time while you're being safe. Maybe it's some time to really try new things like meditation, as I say. So anything that you want to do and really enjoy, incorporate it right now. We always say that we're really busy, so it's a time of reflection, and it's a time of really optimizing our time, as I say, and I'm going around in circles. But anyway, so this concludes this, this term. I have been honored really for the standards that and the level of my classes this specific term. I really, really enjoyed it. There were some students that basically, I think it was Rose that told me, hey, Ms., I was having such a hard time that I had to do with a bubble map. So I'm glad that helped. And that will be your comments as a final today, just to close this out. You will right? And then why don't you share something that you learned in class? And that doesn't mean academically, but anything that was impactful and anything that was very you know, that you found out about yourself, something maybe very, very deep. I know that some of my students meditated and they saw themselves, you know, it was sort of like an inner outer body experience. And so that was really neat, you know, and that's sort of what meditation does, right? So all sorts of stuff. So whatever it is that you learned, you know, maybe about just getting your stuff in on time or whatever it is, as little or as small, hopefully it was something that was hugely impactful for you, because as you know, I am here to guide you and really stir up something in you so you can live the best life that you can. And so with that, and that's why I did this standing, it has, as always, and as I always say in my classes, it has been an honor to be your teacher. I'm getting sentimental, I don't know why. And it has been a privilege and an honor to be your teacher. And on my end, I have fulfilled my sacred contract. I feel that, as I've discussed in every single class, I feel that this is a sacred contract, and I hope that I brought you love and light, and I brought you maybe something that you didn't otherwise see, and I hope that I was impactful positively in your life. And so with that, my sacred contract is finalized with you. If I have you next term, that'd be great, but for now, I have concluded. And with that, thank you so much, and namaste. My soul honors yours. Many blessings, love and light. Ciao.